Integrated dialogue. Let's revise the 4 rules for punctuating direct speech. Number 1. We need to use inverted commas around the words spoken. Keep winding the music, Anya, Edda quietly directed her best friend. Number 2. We need to use a capital letter at the beginning of each new piece of speech. Number 3. We need to use a piece of punctuation before the inverted commas end. This is where you need to think carefully. If you have a reporting clause after your direct speech, your speech needs to end in a comma, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. If your direct speech is at the end of a sentence and doesn't have a reporting clause after it, it can end in a full stop. And number 4, you need to start a new line for each different part of speech. Pause the video and read through the passage and notice how we have Edda, a soldier, and then Edda speaking again. Now let's look a little bit closer at the position of the reporting clauses. Let's take a look at the top sentence. Keep winding the music, Anya, Edda quietly directed her best friend. We need to get into character and be brave. The direct speech has been split and a reporting clause has been used in the middle to add detail. At the end of the first part of the speech we have a comma. After the reporting clause we have another comma, and this separates it from the second part of the speech which comes next. Notice the second part of the direct speech doesn't start with a capital letter, as it's a continuation of the sentence. Keep winding the music, Anya. We need to get into character and be brave. Now let's look at the second sentence. Wo ist der Engländer? Came a shout from outside the house as the thunder of heavy boots could be heard racing up the stairs towards the dance studio. Here the reporting clause comes after the direct speech, and the suitable punctuation is a question mark. Finally, let's look at the third sentence. Edda crouched down to the children and looked them in the eye. Just keep dancing, girls. We will be fine. Here the reporting clause comes first, followed by a comma, and then the direct speech with a capital letter to start it and a full stop to finish it, as it's the end of a complete sentence.